I'm the real deal. You're lucky I'm even talking to you. What? It's all good, man.
Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Better Call Saul Season 5 Episode 7. Now guys, before we start, you get one Better Call Saul episode this weekend, not two, because I'm sorry, I have a huge case coming in like 2 weeks, so I'm just struggling to find time to watch all these episodes. So yeah, this week we're gonna try and continue on Wednesday, but I can't wait to jump straight into this episode because the last episode was crazy. Kim wants to marry Jimmy. Like I thought she was gonna break up with him. All this time I'm just waiting for her to break up with him, and she's like, hey, we might as well get married. Hey, yo! I mean, listen, maybe it's gonna be commitment issues. Maybe Jimmy's not up for it. Maybe that's gonna break them finally. I don't know. But look at me rooting for their breakup. I'm not rooting for their breakup. I just know she's not in Breaking Bad, so I'm assuming they're gonna break up. Maybe she's gonna die. I don't know, bro. But yeah, she made everything better with the boss and the Mesa Verde in the last episode, so that's kind of cool. Nacho's still in a tough position, but now he has Mike working for Gus, right? So maybe after this whole thing with Lalo, and they brought Lalo down, I believe, like Tuco. So maybe now, right, Mike is gonna talk to Gus and let Nacho and his family go, because my man is stuck between a rock and a hard place. That being said, I ain't gonna prolong this that much. Enjoy my reactions. You know what to do. Let's go. Let's see, man. JMM.
And anything that already happened, we're not going back over all that.
Let's just focus on from here on out.
Right. Past is past.
And moving forward.
If I have the urge to not tell you something, then I've got to tell you.
Right. Full disclosure.
Oh, there's no rings.
I can fix that easy. Seen the clerk downstairs. Had a nice ride. Probably
Oh my
about
God.
half a carry.
You'll know. This is a different kind of thing.
Oh, it's like that. He's gonna take us somewhere after this? A little honeymoon? I got a
True.
friend that runs a B&B in Roswell. Get you a good deal.
This way, if I get into trouble, they can't make her testify against me.
Oh, wait a minute. That's why she proposed? That's why? Okay, so she's like, we can't do this anymore. It's not working. Like, the only way we can fix this is if we get hitched. So that's why she proposed, not out of love. It is a business arrangement, because now they can't force her to testify. Bruh, I was so excited. I thought she actually, man, I mean, sure, they like each other, but yeah, this is the smart thing to do.
You getting hits for that?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Huel does not approve.
Great. One sec.
Even if this is a business arrangement, they're still living together. They're still a thing. So he should have made this more romantic, bro. Let's be honest.
Do
Face
you,
each other.
James Morgan McGill, take Kimberly Wexler to... No middle name.
James Morgan McGill. Didn't he legally change his name to Better Call Saul? Or Saul Goodman? How come he just reverted back to James Morgan McGill? Like,
Take Kimberly Wexler
okay.
from this day forward. For better, for worse, and now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
Yeah. Yo, Huel's a good dude, bro. He's trying so hard to make this, right, feel like a real wedding. Yo, it is Lalo.
State versus Jorge de Guzman, case CR 2004003022.
Mr. de Guzman, murder in the first degree, and I'm going to deny bond.
Your Honor.
That's my decision.
And with all your smarts, whole office full of associates and fancy degrees,
Jimmy outworked
you
all of
get
you.
rolled over by... Well, you know what happened.
Kevin, no matter what our relationship looks like moving forward, we owe you the truth.
Okay.
And the truth is, you ignored our advice.
True.
We are your attorneys, and it is our job to advise you. The decisions
True.
will always be yours, but
True.
if you continue to ignore us, then this is the wrong relationship.
Ooh, that's a bold statement right there. But this is such a lawyer thing to do. She's manipulating the facts, manipulating everything. She's gaslighting the shit out of him, right? Because he doesn't know the other side. He doesn't know that she was in cahoots with Jimmy to bring him down. All the personal shit and everything, bro. Like, come on, bro. My man was working on a commercial to bring him down, and Kim knew about it. She shut that shit down, but Jimmy was like, hey, I'm gonna go along with it because I already put in that much work in it, right? So she's leaving a whole lot of facts to make this fit her narrative, right? It's your fault, not my fault. I was being professional, right? Why did you advise him to move the site? Because you got personal with the man, right? That didn't want to leave his home. You got emotional and you wanted to do him a solid. So come on, let's be honest. Were you representing your client the best way? Nah, you didn't. She didn't. But she's leaving all those facts to fit her narrative here because she wants to live this relationship with, right, with her being on top, not him, right? She wants to have the power. Like, we were in the right. You screwed up, right?
And Kevin, I have to tell you, whoever represents you in the future, I hope you're going to listen to them a little bit better.
Justice matters most. Okay, brass tacks. How solid is this de Guzman thing? Because if they find out you're not who they think you are, that could be a little...
It's not going to be a problem.
Great. Well, the thing there, I mean, I don't know how things work south of the border, but here, under these circumstances, well, that's a long shot.
Yeah, unless it's 2024. It's...
I'm sorry, I don't...
Right, unless it's 2024, because I heard now it's an open border to Mexico, and also judges just give bailouts to immigrants and anybody, bruh. Like, so that's crazy what's happening right now over there. But yeah, when this was filmed, definitely, if you have a murder charge, you ain't going anywhere.
You want to be a friend of the cartel?
Okay. No, he
Time to
doesn't.
get yourself a new motto. Just make money.
Just make money is hilarious.
This girl at work, she can't get her son to sleep. The kid's 2 years old and he's still tearing around the house at midnight.
You spoke truth to power.
We'll see if he sticks to it. How'd your day go?
I got married.
They really did. Which is crazy. She's gonna
I
leave him.
have a new client. He's connected. I mean, he's a cartel guy from Mexico. Pretty high up.
Yep.
Anyway, he's in for murder and he wants bail, which that's impossible. I mean, no way in hell this dude has ever seen sunshine. But if I could, somehow find a way. He said I'd be a friend of the cartel.
I'm glad you did.
Oh,
Oh,
well, that's good, I guess.
I'm not
Did,
telling you shit until we talk about my dad.
What you tell me, and when you say it, is not up to you.
Listen, you said when Lalo's out of the picture, we'll talk about my father, right? Well, he's out of the picture. He wants me to burn down the Pollos Hermanos.
Ooh, Lalo wants all the smoke.
Then he's not out of the picture, is he?
True. Yeah, this guy was the one that killed himself right as soon as Gus went down because the police was coming for him. He electrocuted himself, right?
I am delighted to report that the last quarter Los Pollos Hermanos revenues have increased 8.3%. Comparable restaurant sales increased by 4.2%.
Not disturb.
Hello, my friend.
Gustavo.
Oh, it's good to see you, my friend.
Hey, you look well.
Well, listen to me. Listen to me. Do you remember Santiago? The two of us, our backs to the wall. I will never forget what you did.
We only get 2.5 cars each?
Yeah. Garbage.
So that was wildflowers dancing in the sun?
They're swaying in the breeze.
Oh. Okay. Well, either way, they're having a very nice time.
I have a word for you. Tunnel.
No.
Which is where I am right now. Sorry, I can't hear you. Maybe try again later.
Yeah, because Mike last time told him, I'm in a tunnel, I don't, right? Because he was in Mexico, I believe, and then he told him, no, I don't work that sort of thing anymore. Private investigator gig that Saul needed him for. Hilarious. So now Jimmy is giving him the same treatment right back. But this is a predicament because Saul is the one working on Lalo's case. And then we have Mike, who knows Saul, but also doesn't want Lalo to get out. So this is a conflict of interest.
Coming!
Yeah, that's Mike.
Whatever it is, it's not for me, and it shouldn't be for you. Hey, forget your key.
I knew it.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I guess Mike does have evidence because he was the one that orchestrated Lalo's arrest by persuading that witness that she saw him, right? But he manipulated her and pretty much put words into her mouth and memories into her brain, so he can now backpedal and make Jimmy dismantle that whole case by giving him what's that? They're gonna pin this on somebody else? But isn't making this vandalism gonna point a finger at Gus? Like, who has a grudge against you this big? Like, wouldn't it have been smarter for it to seem like it was an accident?
Do the dumb act for Parson. Please. I can't wait to see him rip you both a new one.
Was Dave Clark the alias Mike used when he coached that witness for Lalo? I think it was.
Any idea what that asshole is going on about?
Yeah, he seems like a guy that can pull it off. Like,
Is that them?
Yep.
Who's that?
It's gotta be his family. Fred Whalen.
the guy he killed.
The guy who died at the travel wire.
He doesn't care. He's a psychopath.
This witness is one small element of the state's case. In light of the extraordinary violence of the crime and the fact that Mr. de Guzman is a foreign national with no ties to the community, we ask that the court recognize him as a flight risk and as a danger to the citizens of New Mexico.
I'm sorry. The testimony implicating Mr. de Guzman in this crime, it's been fabricated. You've already held him for 3 days.
Considering the severity of the charges, I will set the amount at $7 million, cash only.
Oh, Your Honor.
All rise.
I mean, Lalo can do that.
$7 million.
Yes, and I am so sorry.
He can do that. Yeah.
Thing
It's
is,
the cartel.
I'm gonna need you to pick it up.
What, me? The job.
Bruh, stop asking about the job, bruh. He already sent hookers to embarrass you. Imagine the next time what he'll do. Stop asking him about the damn job.
Yeah. No, still giving it some thought.
Yeah, he knows it was him.
Prostitutes sent to your business lunch. That's weird.
True. It is weird.
You listening to yourself? I don't know what you're into these days, Howard, but prostitutes and
Bowling balls? The illustrious HHM. Chance to play at the Palace. Little old me? You have no idea what's going on. You're a teensy tiny man in a teensy weensy little bubble. It's nothing to me. It's a bacterium. I travel in worlds you can't even imagine. You can't conceive of what I'm capable of. I'm so far beyond you. I'm like a god in human clothing. Lightning bolts shoot from my fingertips.
Bruh, that was so uncalled for. That was so uncalled for. And it's very sad when you think about it, because poor Howard was always in the middle of these two, Chuck and Jimmy, right? And the battle they had, like a problem they had between one another from the very beginning when they were smaller and all that, ever since their mother died. And now in the end, Howard's gonna have to live with the fact that he killed Chuck. When we do know, like, okay, Howard definitely contributed by firing Chuck, but come on, brah. Jimmy knows he's 90% of the problem and the reason that Chuck took his life, right? But he can't live with that, so now he's putting all the burden on Howard, so his subconscious can stay, right, clear and easy, brah. That's sad, but I feel sad for Howard, and he was trying to do the right thing. Of course, Jimmy flipped it around, and he was like, oh, you just tried to buy me off because you killed my brother, which probably is the case. But it doesn't come from that place. Howard actually feels responsible and sad, right? In this scenario, Jimmy's like a psychopath. He doesn't care about Howard at all. He doesn't even care about Chuck. He's just, I don't know, he's weird. But Lalo definitely a psychopath, bro. But man, damn. Also, Gus is really losing everything, bro. Like, just Lalo is making demands. Now Gus is stuck between a rock and a hard place, because yeah, the cartel has got Lalo's back, and if anything happens to him, that is a tough spot to be at. But hey, I guess he'll find a way. That being said, today we're going to react into Better Call Saul Season 5 Episode 8, I believe, yes, 8. In the last episode, Jimmy really went off on Howard. My man was comparing himself to the kingpin, to a god, he said Howard is so much beneath him that his job offer was laughable to him. And of course, Howard wasn't dumb. He knew that the bowling balls and the hookers were coming from Jimmy, because only Jimmy was crazy enough to do those things, right? And in the end, Jimmy low-key admitted by just, right? And he put the whole death of Chuck on Howard, like, you killed my brother, which is obviously not fair. So that was a whole mess, brah. And now Jimmy needs to get Lalo off on bail, and Mike wants him to do it as well, because apparently Gus and Mike have a plan. Gus is hurting financially because of Lalo, and Lalo is, he's a made member of the cartel, so Gus can't really eliminate him right that way, because it's gonna be war, and Gus is obviously not ready for that. So it's interesting. I thought they got Lalo, but no, he can do damage from inside the prison too. That being said, if you enjoy my reactions, you know what to do. Let's go. And Nacho is also stuck between a rock and a hard place, brah. So is this the cartel? I'm assuming it is. This is crazy. Yeah. That's an AK-47.
You'll see it. Don't worry about it. My cousins are going to meet you there with the money. 9 a.m. You'll like them. They're good boys.
I'll bet. Hey, I have an idea. Why not have these cousins of yours bring the money just all the way here? Cut out the middleman. $100,000?
Oh, he wants a... Yo, that's a risk.
Dollars?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
To bring back $7 million, and I'm the best guy to do it. That's actually less than 2% commission. I think it's right.
7,000
million.
Nope.
7 million?
Insane.
You're going to pick up $7 million of cartel money?
I know what you're
Insane.
thinking, but it's safe. Completely.
It's not.
Just a quick drive down by the border.
The
I'll be
border?
right back.
Jimmy, you are an attorney, not a bagman.
That really is a shitty car. But hey, it runs, so I'd drive it. Who cares?
Abogado, a lawyer. from Lalo. Eduardo sent me to pick up the dinero.
Yep.
6,999,099 in caption wrong.
You are so screwed. Nah, they're going after you. You're the target. You have the money and they know it. Right? So that's what they wanted to do. Yo, that's such a smart play when you think about it, right? Because they can't do anything to Lalo. That's why Mike wanted Saul to get him bail, because they knew it was gonna be a high bail, and that the cartel would have to fork up $7 million, and then they're gonna steal the $7 million, and therefore they're gonna compensate Gus for blowing up the restaurant and for the money he lost before, because Lalo snitched to the DEA about their dead drops, right? He's gonna pretty much forcefully take the money from the cartel to reimburse himself. Yo, Gus and Mike are geniuses. Oh, another car. And another... Oh, yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed, buddy.
Abogado. Enemigo del cartel. Enemigo del cartel. No!
Oh, somebody killed him? What the hell is happening? Who are these guys? So wait, this wasn't a part of Gus's plan to take the money back. So is Mike gonna... Did Mike just protect Saul and they're gonna give him the money and be like, go and give it to Lalo?
You're in shock. You stay here and breathe.
Insane, bruh. Because until now, he just thought Mike was a badass, and Mike just showed him his killer side, bruh. Mike isn't even phased. He just nuked 7 people. But who were these guys? I thought these were Gus's men. If you say so. Oh, there was definitely a leak.
What is it?
Where is it?
What? Oh, it's shot. So Mike was just there to make sure everything went smoothly, but he wasn't expecting anything bad to happen. But it did happen, right? Damn. You're not even close. Oh, somebody's coming? Yo, maybe you can kill that guy and take his truck. Right? If that's the guy that escaped, and I think it is.
Stop.
Like he's trying to get reception. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But there's no way, like Mike wouldn't do that, right? I mean, maybe he would. If she endangered the operation.
Can't make a fire. Our guy may still be out there. Oh.
Why is she here?
Ma'am, do you want me to...
Yes, please.
Bro, what? Oh, she's gonna get herself killed, man. When Lalo finds out that Jimmy actually shared what he's doing with... Nah.
Yes.
Una buena. Bien por él.
He's impressed.
So you're his wife, and you love him, and he didn't come home last night.
Okay, he's getting it.
You got scared enough to come down here and talk to me.
Insane. Yeah, he's rationing. He really doesn't want to drink his pee. Oh, he's giving him. Damn, bro. How long have they been out here? That's messed up. You can live without food for days, but not water. I think 48 hours and you're done. You better not break those bags, bro, because you're gonna have to stay here with all that money then. Yo, they're really stuck in a desert. He's leaving a trail too. But still, Jimmy cannot continue like this. Who knows how much money he wasted.
Hey! Ah, shit! Ah!
Oh. Damn!
They're protected.
He's
but
talking about
what I do so they can have a better life. And if I live or if I die, it really doesn't make a difference to me as long as they have what they need.
He's talking about the granddaughter.
So when it's my time to go, I will go knowing I did everything I could for them.
He's gonna...
Hey, get that thing ready.
He's gonna use himself as bait. Bruh, there goes the car. No. Yo, even the water's busted? Nah, fam, that's bad luck. Yeah, that car got demolished. Tough luck. Yeah, they should have taken that tinfoil though, because they might be out here for a few more nights. Is that it? That's it, bruh. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a newfound respect for Jimmy because he actually saw a few things before Breaking Bad. My man was right deep in it. The cartel, bruh. He almost died here multiple times. Then he was like on foot across the desert, had to drink his own pee. My man went through some shiz with Mike. So in Breaking Bad, that scene where Mike wanted to break him, right? You remember when Mike started beating on him? Saul was really worried and really scared of Mike because he saw Mike take out 7 or 8 people like it was nothing, right? My man Mike, a soldier. Dang it. But then again, Mike saved his life, right? He did. By following him and making sure everything's cool. Mike didn't expect this to happen, but it did. And it's a good thing that Mike was there to prevent them from at least killing Jimmy and taking the money. But yeah, that's a horrible situation. The fact that Kim just put herself in danger by pretty much disclosing who she is to Lalo and that she knows stuff. And now Mike knows that she knows too. So now she's in danger from both sides of the border. The cartel and Gus. So there might be a possibility, a world where they didn't break up. She's not in Breaking Bad because she got killed by one of the sides because of Jimmy, right? And herself. Yo, that's crazy. That's a plot twist right there. But that being said, I ain't gonna applaud this that much. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Love you. Enjoy. And bye.